Hello and welcome everyone. Today we have a streaming session together with Monich from Space Mavericks. Thanks for joining today.
Hello and thank you.
What we will do today is first we will go over the game of Space Mavericks. I just call it Space Game. We will go into detail on what it really is, and then afterwards we will show some gameplay about medieval empires. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, just put them up in the stream. We try to answer all questions that you have. And maybe we start with an introduction of Monich, what you are doing and what Space Mavericks is.
All right, to me, my name is Mohammed. Gaming tech is Monich, and we are Gecko Studios, and we are developing Space Mavericks. The company is based in London, me personally in Germany, and the team is spread all over the world, so from Brazil to Philippines. And I can just go through our deck a little bit, so you can see the teaser and some internal information.
Actually, we met in Germany on the blockchains in Hamburg last week. So shout out to everyone that is in Germany, and good morning to Christopher as well. Thanks for joining. And let's start. What's Space Mavericks?
All right. So let's go to the teaser, because we always start with the teaser. When we explain the game, it's really hard to imagine how the game looks like. So let's go to the teaser. It's 1 minute.
That's nice already. Did you share it with sound or without the sound?
It's sound. Should I restart or?
No, just keep going. Maybe I'm just not hearing it on my end.
The whole screen is. I can just explain.
I think the sound doesn't work.
All right. So, guys, you can imagine with sound, it's 200% cooler.
It's way better with sound. I already started playing, and Assad said we can't hear you speaking when playing the video. I think that's the thing. By the way, Assad, thanks for joining. And awesome. I really like already the look and feel. I have so many things that I think it could be like similar to Worms or like space kind of thing, but I think we had some hearing problems, but doesn't matter. Hopefully, when we play the game, you hear the awesome music as well in the background.
Yeah.
All right. So what is
right? You can hear me clear, right?
Now we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. To the game itself. This is why we show the video at first place, to really give you a picture in your head when we explain it. The game is a mix of artillery games like Angry Birds and Worms, and mobile games like League of Legends and Dota. And there's a bit of Fortnite, so Battle Royale games, you can imagine. And to the artillery style in the game, we have that aiming and adjusting the direction where you can shoot. And to the mobile side, it's more about the real-time gameplay and the commander and spaceships. All commander you see here, we have currently also available in our MVP, have a set of skills that you can fit to your playstyle. For example, you are more into tanky character than Goliath. Here in the front would be a character for you. And his ulti is very cool. That is combined with the spaceship. He can change the gravity, and the gravity is very important in the game because each planet has its own gravity. it's stronger or less strong. And with that ability, you can, for example, if someone shoots you, you can activate the ability, and the projectile gets back to him or to another player.
Hmm.
To Salomea, the second character, she's more a damage over time character, and she uses poison. Then we have a sniper character and more balanced character.
Yeah, I'm always bad at snipers.
Yeah,
I'm more the like barbarian kind of guy that smashes other people.
for me, it's more sniper. I always, in each game, I'm from far away, I snipe people. Yeah, and to the highlights, to start with, it's free to play, so everyone will be able to play. And you can also earn. The earn factor is more into NFTs for free to play player. And if you want to earn also token, you have to purchase a premium battle pass. It won't be in high amount, and you are then eligible for the premium leaderboard, where you can climb up the ladder and try to earn token through that. You can imagine it like X Infinity, there acts as a leaderboard. It's
Hmm.
real time, not like normal artillery games. Multiplayer already available and cross platform. So you can play on Android, Mac, Windows, and when we activate the test flight app, also on iPhones. And
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this works on the phone because most of the time I think that's a game that I would play while driving through Berlin in the subway.
yeah,
I think that's some addictive gameplay. I already see that. Yeah.
yeah, and the mobile market is very huge, and we
Hmm.
also play always games on mobile when you are in bed or when you are, like you
Yeah.
mentioned, traveling. That's the best time to just
Hmm.
yeah, just relax and play a game.
Is it a casual like, or does it fit in the casual gaming category or a more esports category
Yeah,
or
it's
casual
both
esport?
sides. So you can imagine there will be an esports scene because we have a leaderboard and also tournaments and so on that we will implement. So because it fits in both sides, because it's easy to start with and
Hmm.
easy to play, but hard to master. So we will
Hmm.
have in both directions a player that will find their place in the game.
Yeah, and I will most likely not be on the leaderboard because I'm not good at those games. I'm more the strategic player.
Yeah.
But mobile version is fine. Like we also plan to have it or start building it end of the year, beginning of next year,
Mhm.
because like 80%, as you said, around are mobile players today.
Yeah,
So mobile is really huge. Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
right. And not only PvP gamer, we also will have PvE, where you can play with your friends against NPCs, for example, questing and so on, and boss fights. And you can imagine also single player. To the boss fights, we have a little GIF on the left side, so you can see how boss is getting attacked and a planet.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right. Uh, that's it for the pitch, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's just team and so on. But we can just jump into the game if you like, so they can see it in live how it looks like.
Yes. And we can even play together, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a
Uh,
cool part. And also to the community, if you're interested to test the game in that stage, just join our Discord. You can write in the general chat. We are giving away game tester roles, so you can just join our game nights and so on, so that you can play together with us.
Perfect. Do you want me to share it, or do you want to share the game
I
and
can share it. Yeah.
yeah, then you can directly explain how everything is working and
Mhm.
all right.
Can you see
So
my?
yeah, we can see it now.
Right, perfect. So that is the MVP version. We will add more information here and also friend list and so on. To the commander, as I mentioned before, we have currently 4 commander available in the MVP that are playable. Project Prophet, he's a more balanced character, and you can also on the right side choose different designs of his spaceship. All commander have different spaceships that you will see. Goliath, I introduced him before also, and he's a more tanky character. Salomea, she's more about poison and damage over time. And yeah, my favorite character, Locus, as you can see in his eyes, he's a sniper.
Okay, I'm not taking this one. I really like the character designs that you have over there.
Thank you. And why I like this character, when you shoot the projectile, as far it goes, the bigger it gets and the more damage it does. I have did an experiment some weeks before. I've shot the projectile, and it turned around the map around 5 times. And as it hits one planet, it destroyed the whole planet at once. And it
Cool.
would be an insta kill for everyone who would be on that planet. So with one normal shot, it wasn't even the ulti. So, all right,
So we
let's just start the game. You can click here on play, and here you will be able to change the mode. For example, Battle Arena, that is more into Battle Royale, Team Battle Arena, Deathmatch, and Team Deathmatch. And also, we will have a story mode, ranked, and so on. Like you can imagine from a standard MOBA games. All right, just find match and let's go.
Okay, now I also need to join, right?
Yep.
Click on Battle Arena, find match, and there you are. I'm Ertugrul, by the way,
Yep.
which is the best character ever.
No.
But be nice to me. I'm doing that for the second time. I just went through a real quick tutorial, so don't kill me instantly here.
Yeah, no worries. I will give you 1 minute.
So
To the controls, I just go through it. On top left, you see your character, your commander, and the health bar and your heat bar. The heat bar, the more actions you do, the higher your heat gets. So you can imagine like a normal machine. The more you use it without a pause, the hotter it gets, and you have to wait to cool down. And to get that heat down, you can go on planets that are ice planets or use those crystal items, ice crystal items. And on the left side, you see your energy. For example, if you want to fly to a planet, you can adjust your energy. So you fly with low energy, you won't go very far away, or with high energy, you will fly more in the direction you are aiming to.
yeah, you
And
already see me flying here. I'm
yeah,
about to kill you.
I saw you. You are coming to me, want to attack me. So to the aiming itself, you can do it with the mouse on the right side, or you can use A and D to change it. And for the energy, you can also use W and F. Yep.
What am I picking up here? What is
That is the ice crystal. If you use that, your heat will go down faster. So you can do more actions. But I would say use it only when your heat is up. It's currently on 0, I think, but you moved. And when you click M, you can see the whole map. It's like a radar. You can see all player and also where you are aiming to. So it's much easier to really focus a player, or if you have a long range flight, you can just see where you're going. For example, that. Then I click 1 and we'll fly to there.
Hey, where are you going?
Running away.
Okay, let me.
On to the abilities, when you click 1 is the movement, 2 is the shield, as you can see. For example, I will zoom in a bit. So there are some cool details. Here's the shield. And when you click 3, it's the normal attack. For example, let me see if I can attack you from here. Oh. a bit hard. That's the gravity thing. You have to be really fast with that. This is why I said it's hard to master.
Yeah, I think the gravity of that ice moon pulled me away, and now I'm getting somewhere else. Can
Yeah.
I shoot while flying or something like this?
You can't, but it will be in the alpha possible to adjust your fly direction a bit. For
Okay.
example, now I will shoot you. When I click 3, it's a normal attack, and I always use a combi attack because when I shoot, he activates his shield, so he can't activate it that fast again. But he could move away.
God damn it.
And did you see my attack? The far it
Yeah.
goes, the more damage it does. So you are nearly one hit. And yeah, to the ulti, this character, his ulti is a teleport. So when you click 5, you can choose where you want to teleport. For example, I want to run away or just get near to him. So I choose that position and click 5 again and teleport. Let's go. And now I can aim in your direction again and just attack you.
Oh, I'm too slow. I need to figure out how
This is
to
the
control.
gravity again. I have to move to you.
Yeah, the gravity thing is like not that easy to calculate here.
Yeah, it will be easier in the future. So currently, this map is a hard map because you can see that it's for 8 players and a really small map. We are aiming in the future to have maps with up to 50 players and a really huge map and small maps for one-on-one and so on.
So you can also have like something battle royale or
Right, yeah. We will add, you can imagine like Stardust. It will be like coming to the map and make it smaller. So you are forced to really fight more aggressive because the map is getting smaller and the more you wait, the more no.
Oh, I'm killing you now. Don't
The
put
more
on your
you wait, the more you wait, the smaller the maps get, and the more dangerous it is for yourself. Let me just try.
Yeah, it feels a little bit like Worms,
Mhm.
but don't.
You're on the other side. I can't attack you.
Yeah, I will fly somewhere else and kill you from there.
Yeah. Kill
Don't
me
move.
from there. Let's see. I will come next to you. Let's go.
And I can now use the gravity, shoot upside, and it will go down. I can
You
also
have-
shoot more than once at one.
Yeah, you have to look at the direction where it goes. Only you can
Yeah.
see where you're aiming. So
Can I shoot directly after another?
if you have enough, not that high heat and the cooldown is fast, you can. For example, I'm doing this right now. Who's dying first? No!
Okay, that's good.
You can
Don't-
imagine as more players as are here, the more crazy it gets. Because while you're attacking, you're getting attacked, you can activate your shield and so on. It's real time and will be very stressful.
So I managed to be the second one. I think that's still nice.
So
I
when we
mean,
start another round?
yeah,
Wanna
let's do one more.
Yep. I choose now Goliath to show you the gravity ability.
Okay, wait 1 second. Then I choose. Which one did you had? You had the guy, the sniper one, right?
Yeah, right. You can choose Salomea, so you can try the poison.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
has the poison over time. Her ulti is like a circle of poison. So even if I activate my shield, it doesn't hold long enough to defend myself from the poison. That's really
Right. Good morning to Dragon Fruit, and thank you, Michael, for joining. I cannot concentrate too much on the chat at the moment because I need to kill Mornich here somewhere.
I'm coming next to you. Oh, you are far away.
Where are you? Okay, downstairs.
Goliath ship is the coolest, in my opinion. It looks like a gun on.
If the arrow points in nowhere, I cannot use the fly mode, right?
What do you mean?
I always have to land on the moon, right? I cannot just float around the space.
No. You can, for example, do a trick flight. So you fly in one direction, but the gravity pulls you in another direction.
Yeah,
But
I
you
saw.
can see it with the aiming.
But the good thing is I can see where you are flying because I can watch the stream now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can cheat a little,
I
but
will show you the ability. You can try to shoot.
yeah, but it doesn't work. My weapon doesn't reach that far.
No, you can press W. I think you push down your energy.
No, it's on max, but I think the other two moons are pulling me away.
Gravity then, yeah.
Damn. Fly over to my space here. Come to me, and then we have a deathmatch. No, wait 1 second.
Yeah.
You fly over to me, and
fly down here. Fly down here. I will fly down too. Then I will show you the ability. Can you see where I'm going?
yeah.
I'm flying away.
Okay, then I have.
Where am I going?
Wait 1 second. I try to follow you. Let's see if I land somewhere. Don't move. Yeah, I will directly land on your face.
No, I started the gravity attack. That is the gravity. You can see it over there. Wait, no.
And when it's red, I cannot use my stuff over here.
You get damaged too. This is the gravity ability.
Doesn't matter. You will die first.
No.
Can you heal yourself?
My heat is really high.
Oh, I shot it.
You can heal yourself, but we deactivated in that MVP. It's like healing crystals that you can pick up. No.
You don't use the shield. Can the shield be broken?
No, it's just a short time where you can use it, and then you have to wait again.
Did you do something with my?
And also on the alpha, it is possible to destroy planets. So when you oh no, I'm dead. Try to attack me.
Yeah, I'm trying. I have so many. I think I shot myself. Like that's the reverse gravity thing, right?
Yeah. Oh no! Oh no!
But if there are like 50 players on the night, I will not shoot. How long does it take until this goes away?
You mean the gravity?
Yeah.
It's like 3 or 4 seconds, I think. Oh.
Yeah, I can most likely play this game for hours.
Just use the gravity. What?
Ching. Yeah. I think that's really, really cool. And we also have people in the community that would like to be able to play the game. And we have Dragon Fruit. Let me put that up on the screen. Is asking when it's launching on mobile.
So in our current MVP, it's already available on Android and iPhones. But really launching, it will be end of Q4 this year with our alpha. We will have a closed alpha and an open alpha. For the closed alpha, we have currently a free-mint campaign. And you will be able to, when you're on the whitelist, you can get it until beginning of August through all the giveaways and so on. And when you are in the whitelist, you can mint the NFT, and through that you are eligible to get into the closed alpha and also other benefits.
It's like an access pass then basically to the game. So we have a giveaway together as well for the space. You can check our Twitter where you can get 5 whitelist spots, I think, for the game, and also 10 whitelist spots for our game. Is there anything that the people need to know from your game? Otherwise, we can afterwards switch to showing Medieval Empires.
You can just show real quick the NFT, and then that's it.
So to answer Michael's question, it is available both in iOS and Android, and I just played it on PC. Like the thing that you just saw is on PC. So yeah, basically you can play it afterwards everywhere.
Yep.
So that's the free mint collection then.
Right. Yeah. We are doing that we are incubated by CDFI, and we are doing that together with CDFI. And the spaceship, it's more a skin. And as you know, it's an esport. We are aiming to get into the esport scene. So there's nothing that can make you better in game, just your skill. And we will have 3,090 of those NFTs. And you will have different utilities and benefits. For example, you will be able to mint the first premium battle pass for free for the first season, get the Pioneers pack with our soft currency and other things like emotes, and you will be able to claim the pre-token our Discord daily and exchange it later with the real token, and also get into the pre-alpha, the closed alpha. And we are doing that with big names. So you can mention like Indie GG, Good Games Guild, Alexi, and so on. And we will also present our game on those platforms.
And Medieval Empires, I'm seeing over there as well.
Yeah, Medieval Empires
that's us.
On top.
Yeah, we will definitely join the game and for the community. So check the Discord. In the Discord, you can basically start minting collecting the token. Join the giveaway in order to get 5 free mint spots, or like up to 5 people can get that. You need to send me also 1 mint spot, so it's 6 that we are giving away. Just kidding. And awesome. I really like it. Feels like Worms. I played that when I was younger, almost daily. Now the only game I'm playing 90% of the day is Medieval Empires. Should I show you how it's working?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right. So Medieval Empires is a mid-course strategy game. And what you see over here, it's the starting point, basically. That's the live version that you see. So we're currently in the alpha version, means that people that own a land can already play, and people that are whitelisted. So don't forget to send me your wallet address afterwards, so I can add you to the game as well. And for the people in the community, if you want to have access, we have a couple of landlords in our Discord channel that still have places on their land left. So if you want to join, go to our recruitment channel in Discord, or join one of the whitelist competitions we have in the game. So that's the whole world basically in Medieval Empires. We started in North Ankara with the first land sale. So all the lands that you can see over here, they are from OpenSea. You can still buy them and be one of the first that plays the game. And that is a landlord, which is the most awesome part about it. That's my land over here. And as you see, I'm playing together with different other people. That's Genghis Khan. The people from our community know that that's Ching, our CPO. And basically it starts in the town where you build your town. So as you can see over here, I'm already heavily building. You have your heroes that you can build. You can upgrade your buildings over here. This one just finished. And you can collect your resources, which you need later in order to build more buildings. And yeah, that's the town. You can also zoom in, like it's
Looks
whenever you
pretty.
have upgrades on the building, the whole look and feel will change. And that's the Kahi town. It's based on the Turkish tribe, and most of you are maybe familiar with Ertugrul. That's a season, and we have that's our character from the game. And Ertugrul is in real life Engin Altan for us. He's basically the face of the game at the moment. He's pretty famous in the whole world, but more in the Turkish regions, Middle East, and he's actually now the face of the game for the Turkish tribe. Later on, we also have the Crusaders, which a lot of people are patiently waiting at the moment that we also have the Crusaders, and then we will also implement another phase of the game as well later on. And yeah, so you build your town. Then you can, for example, in the Hero Academy, you can go over here and upgrade the Hero Academy, of course, but you can also build a new hero. Let's build a hero. I can recruit him by paying silver, which is basically the in-game currency that we have over here. You can also instantly upgrade, but therefore you need more silver, which you can later get on the marketplace as well, or get from renting out the land to other players. For example, I'm renting my land to Ching at the moment, or Chinggis Khan, and he should pay me for that. He doesn't. He's a bad tenant. Now, later that will be based on smart contracts.
Yeah.
So you will have a contract. He can either pay you in silver, in resources over here like wheat, wood, or ore, or later we will also implement me token, so you could pay me in our own native token, which came out in December. So let's build some really nice units over here. Let's build an archer. I need them anyway later for fighting. Then we can go to the stable and have a horseman for the infantry over here. Let's do one of those one as well. Then let's make a cool archer over here and one. No, I don't want to upgrade at the moment. I want to build a swordman. So we also build a swordman, and now all my money is gone most likely. But you can also upgrade the buildings then over here. First, I need to upgrade this one. See, and I don't have enough resources, but I'm rich bitch. So I will use a little bit just to show the process that you can upgrade it over here. Now I lost some of my silver, which I actually got through playing the early access. So everyone that plays the early access got rewarded as well, since we used the alpha version for game testing. So all the landlords that are currently played or that played the first early access version, they got silver based on the amount of days and activity that they have in the game. So thanks to our landlords, because of them, we also implemented a couple of new features like the hospital loop, and also some game mechanics, the whole economy on game balancing, like who's stronger, the archers or the swordmen. We needed to mix that out, and through the feedback of the landlords and through all the bug fixes where we are at the moment, then you can assemble your army either here in the military HQ. So you can create a setup and say, I want to fight with Murat, and let me put up some people over here. I want my level 5. I want the ultimate. I'm actually not focusing on army right now. I'm focusing more on building. There are different tactics in the game that you can have. Either you are one that creates the biggest army. I'm rather focusing on resources, but through fighting you also get resources. So I'm not sure which is the right tactic. Maybe some of our guys over here will tell you different, but I rather focus on having lots of resources.
It's
And yeah, I think first you need to build in order to fight. But through fighting, for example, you see over here, that's the map. And I can fight either alone or together with my neighbors. I'm still waiting for my community managers to join here. They will join today on my land. So I have a powerful army over here. And then you can attack those invaders over here. So you can either load the setup that I set earlier over here and say, okay, I will fight with this one. Or I can randomly fill it with people, but I, again, I don't want to die in first battle over here. And then I start attacking those. When I attack those, afterwards I get the resources, and also later prestige. We will have PvP in the game where you can play against others, and we actually got some really cool ideas also from the community, which I like, which I still have to pitch to the team. Is like similar to, you have a defense mechanism where the invaders attack you in waves or some other features. So we are pretty open in game design. Like, it cannot destroy the whole game economy, but we want to empower our community to make all the suggestions and then vote on them or implement what we think makes sense, because we want to build it with the community. We do continuous release, so every 2 weeks we ship some new features, and that's why we are pretty flexible in what we implement in the game and whatnot.
So regarding mini games in the game, I would have a suggestion.
Hmm?
You can imagine like tower defense, like a mini
Yeah.
game. You can start like PVE or also PvP. So two together are doing tower defense, and who survives longer is the winner, for example. Just fun to play.
Definitely love that. You know what I played most of the time was in StarCraft.
StarCraft.
The StarCraft tower defense. Like, I played that for millions of years. You need more gas. You need more gas. Like,
For me,
still
it
have
was
in my brain that I need more gas. Yeah, that
know
would be a
Warcraft
cool
3?
feature. The what?
Warcraft 3. I always
Yeah.
was playing that.
Yeah.
Always saying, Master, we need more wood.
We need more wood. Yeah. Yeah, that would be something, for example, either like the kind of tower defense where you need to put your defenses, build a wall around,
Yeah.
have build your army. That like I also like Crusaders, for example, which doesn't have a tower defense style, but where people attack you basically, and you just put your archers on the walls, and then you have your infantry riding out, and hey, Romuald as well. Thanks for being here. And yeah, there are so many ways in which direction we can go. But first, we wanted to focus on the core loop. So the core loop is, you have your players, you have your land. For example, I can send, or I invited some of the players over here. Then we have a leaderboard. I'm currently placed 24. I think I work too much. So even though I'm one of the guys that plays a lot, really a lot, I'm only placed 24. And then later we have clans. So if you own multiple lands, you basically form a clan. My clan is pretty small. I just have one piece of land with 5 people, but it will be the strongest clan over here. And then you can, we also do tournaments later based on who's the strongest, who did the most, or who has the most heroes. The heroes, by the way, are also an NFTs, and now the fight's starting over here. And the animations will, of course, be changed over time. There will be, you can move the units around and everything, so it will be more flexible, the whole gameplay.
That looks cool.
But at the moment, it's the core loop that we wanted to finish, and you can also do quests. Let's see what quest we just finished. I increased the cavalry unit, for example. I collected enough wood, so I have enough wood in my town. And yeah, now I have one. I get my report, and I defeated those crusaders, and I received some resources. And later, the more you use your heroes, at a certain point, their durability goes to 0, and that's a mechanic you don't see quite often in games, because it dies, basically. The hero dies, but what you get out of it is a new NFT. It's a lineage NFT, which you can then attach to a new hero. That way, you don't have it like in other games where you join, like, after 1 year the game is out. You also have those big whales which are overpowered. You cannot defeat them. That's not happening because they will die at one point.
Yeah.
They have a slight advantage because they have those lineage NFTs, but you can also get them. And yes, Civilization 4, that's what we hear a lot. I really like this game as well. So it's close to that one as well. And yeah, where was I? Yeah, and then you just have a slight benefit. You're not overpowered in the end, and through the people on your land, you also get better, basically, because they can support you in fighting. You can attack multiple invaders. Later on, we have PvP where you can fight against other players, and yeah, basically that's the core loop that we have. Yeah, if we want to stay up to date, check our socials. Join the Discord in the recruitment channel. We have a couple of landlords that search for active players at the moment. They don't take anyone, so find out a good name and be active, because they can later also kick you again. Yeah, otherwise we have a couple of whitelist spots for giveaways at TaskOn at the moment, and we also have one on our Twitter page. So more and more people will join the game. And in October, everyone that holds the Me token, for example, can play the game. And in January, we go full force on everyone. So we have a custodial wallet where people can enter the game without knowing any crypto stuff, which is really important, I think, today, that they don't need to know how crypto works. They just go in, play the game, that's why we focus on having an awesome game in first place. Like you guys, you don't focus on, hey, you need to click and earn money, because I think that's the old ways. Now we just need to build an awesome game which attracts millions of players, hopefully, and then just build a blockchain layer on top of it.
That's very important. So regarding the gameplay, it's over decades that people play games, and the industry is about games that are fun to play. And since Web 3 started, people think they can build an infrastructure of finance and force a game into it and think that it will work, but it's bound to bull and bear cycles, and it will die in bear cycles and will glow in bull cycles. But that's nothing a game studio or the player themselves want. They want a game that is fun to play and that they can play like 12 months a year, 24/7, whenever they want, and they find players without any issues. That's also something we focus on. And another question I wanted to ask you regarding NFTs. What are the NFTs in your game?
So we have the land NFT, which you like. This is my land that I own, and I can invite other players on it. Then we have those lineage NFTs later. So once the hero dies, the hero is an NFT. Then you can also bundle the resources that will also come later. And then similar to what you have, like skin system, we will have that as well. So if I want my town to look different, like I don't like this banner or whatever, then I can change it to another. So decorations will be huge. Then we have some statues that will come, which have then some certain abilities which you can only get through owning the NFT. So the list of my wishes and ideas is long, but that comes all over time. So we implement one feature at another. And
don't forget the battle pass.
Battle pass, yeah. What I could see, what would work is we have Ertugrul, Space Mavericks. Maybe he somehow managed to escape on a spaceship, fly into the Space Mavericks universe, and then fights off against the Goliath and just beats him with his sword.
The human aliens of Mavericks.
Yeah. Maybe we can find some connection over there. Let's see. Yeah, that's the game. I hope you guys like it. And will there be some kind of crafting where only players can craft and sell to the marketplace? Yeah, so we have several ideas about the whole crafting system. So since we have those, let me check if I can show it to you. And I'm currently building, I think, over here. But if I show you the heroes over here, no, I cannot show it from here. So you can craft, for example, the lineages on the person. And I think Felix, he's our game designer. He has some other crafts that he wants to implement. I think I can. I will best link also the white paper in the description. There's more information about that, and yeah, the game will expand over time. So I think we will have basically most of the stuff in there that you find in other games, but yeah, just a lot. Let's say it like this. We will have lots.
Also, blueprints would be cool that you can find while you are fighting, and you get a blueprint where you can upgrade, for example, your soldiers, the swords, or something else that you can also then sell to other players.
Swords, weapons, and everything. That is also something we plan to have as NFTs, and there will also be real life NFTs, maybe later in the game, like physical items, which also give you a benefit in game. Nice. So yeah, the plan is huge.
Be careful by selling swords.
Yeah, swords most likely will not be the case. I don't think we will get them everywhere in the world. If I run around here in Germany with my armor, I'm already great. I have a sword. And I wanted to take it, for example, to Hamburg, to the conference. Then I felt like I don't think they will let me in with the sword into the conference. So no, it will rather be rings, necklaces, and stuff like this, which give you certain advantages in the game. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, that's it already, basically. We showed the two games. Just as a short summary, so Space Mavericks. Soon we'll have the first free mint. It's free. We give away 5 access spots for that. And then you can try to beat me in the game, which you saw is pretty easy. But yeah, and Medieval Empires, we are in second early access, so you can get a whitelist and play the game as well. And in the future, those two games will be hopefully one of the leaders, because we're just starting. Like, if you see it like this, building since 1.5 years means in the gaming industry, you're still at the start. That's how we see it. I'm excited to see what you guys are building, how this one will pan out. We will watch you closely. And yeah, anything that you want to get off your heart while we're still here?
No, just thank you to all attendees, and thank you for listening, for the questions, and yeah, happy to have you here and to be here with you.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, special thanks to the community. Without you, we wouldn't be here. And enjoy the rest of the day, and see you on the next stream. And hopefully the next stream will be when I kick you while I try a little bit more playing the game, and then you can join me on my land.
Yeah.
All right. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Yes, bye.